As the new year begins, a lot of people making, of course, resolutions to get in shape, to lose weight. But instead of focusing on shedding pounds, how about focusing on being healthy instead?
Curve model and author of Healthy is the New Skinny, Katie Willcox, joins us now with some advice for the new year. Happy New Year, Katie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what do you mean? What are you talking about in terms of getting healthy rather than making resolutions? Isn't that what resolutions are all about, kind of?
Yeah, well, it's really the idea of thinking that you're not enough and replacing that with I am enough. And where do we make choices from that place? So that's the whole idea of healthy is the new skinny. So if we're making a choice for health and wellness, it's very different than making a choice to be thin. They cause different actions, different reactions in our lives. So it's coming to that place where you're making a choice that I'm whole and I'm good as I am. How can I live a better life? Versus I'm not enough. I need to change in order to be worth love.
How can we be realistic about those kinds of goals and just improve our chances of meeting them throughout the year?
Yeah, I think one great way to do that is to be realistic about yourself. And this is a hard thing to do. We have tons of media influence with social media all the time. And it really distorts the way we think and feel about ourselves. So one of the things I like to tell people is to locate your feelings. So if you hear someone say, oh, I feel fat. And I say, oh, that's so interesting because fat is not a feeling. So why are you feeling inadequate? What's the real source of this issue within first? And if you can locate the root of that problem, then you can heal that and make healthy choices for a place of health and wellness versus a feeling of insecurity.
One thing you wanted to talk about is breaking this cycle of insecurity for women. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I think generationally, we have a lot of belief systems that are placed upon us that teach us where our value comes from. And we're really seeing that mold be broken in a lot of ways. We're seeing a lot of things pop up about different topics, the Me Too, like the health. There's a lot of things for women right now where we're like, we deserve more, we deserve better. But we also have to do that within ourselves. So if we raise the bar of where does my value come from aside from looking hot, because that's what we're told is how we get our love points. So aside from looking hot, what makes me who I am, what makes me valuable, and how can I own that and live a life that is feeling the good sides of myself?
And really quickly, one of the most powerful things is probably your story. So what kinds of challenges did you face in the industry, and what's your advice to other people watching today?
Sure, you know, I've been every size from a 6 to a 14 to fully pregnant down to where I'm at now. So I think that, you know, what I realized was I was always the same. And that's something that every woman can relate to. We think that we'll chase that dangling carrot of happiness and we never fill it. We never fill up with that. So my advice would be to look at yourself as a whole unit. Look how you present yourself to the world on social media. Are you showing all aspects of who you are? And when it comes to the media and the fashion industry, we're seeing huge changes in that. We're seeing more diversity, and it should go beyond that. It shouldn't just be about models. And I think, mark my words, the future is going to be about people. Who are you as a person? What are you doing? What are you contributing other than just looking good? It's a total package deal.
So moving away from the physical appearance elements of it. All right.
Exactly.
Well,
Powerful advice. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you for joining us. And you can grab her book, Healthy is the New Skinny, your guide to self-love in a picture-perfect world, and learn more about her online at healthyisthenewskinny.com.